Good morning and welcome to Unity North Tampa. My name is Mindy and I am so excited to be with you today. We are affirming love and light for all of you at home and all around the world. Take a moment to feel that. Awesome. So today I thought we'd talk a little bit about peacemaking, right? Our affirmation is, peace begins with me. I am peaceful. And try and say that together. Peace begins with me. I am peaceful. Feels good saying that, right? Yeah. So, in the Gospel of Matthew, we read of Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. And part of the Sermon on the Mount, he gives us the Beatitudes, right? These are 8 special blessings that Jesus affirms, and he speaks of different ways, the different attitudes perhaps that would be good for us to have and carry with us. And one of these is, blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called the children of God. Now we've all learned that we are all children of God, right? We are all the perfect expressions of God's perfect idea, right here, as me, as you, as our friends, as our family, as strangers we've never met. They are all here, just like us, perfect ideas of God, all God's perfect children. So we also learn that God is love. And I can't think of anything more peaceful than God's love. You? I can't. When I think about that, and you think about the unconditional part of God's love, that means no matter what we do, no matter what we look like, what we say, thoughts that come in, we are always God's love. We are always able to feel it. We are always able to express it. We are always love. So one thing you're going to hear me talk about a lot and remind you of many, many, many times is that perfect love, that divine light, is always, always, always within you. Always. Nothing can keep it from you. It is always here. We might cover it up, and we might have lots of layers of gunk covering it up. That gunk can come away. That gunk can fall away because it is not real. It does not have to stay attached. And as that moves away, you can get more and more and more glimpses of that light in you, that love, that divine divinity, that Christ consciousness is always here, no matter what's happening. The other truth that you'll always hear me talking about is the one I hope you always remember, is that whatever is happening inside of you, you are going to experience outside of you, right? We are our expression, and we are always expressing from within out. So when we're grumpy and troubled and like this, we have that grumpy lens on, everything we see out there is going to be grumpy. When we have our happy lens on, what we look at will be happy. That's how we see it, that's how we respond to it. So it's always working that way. It's always reflecting back to us what's going on inside of here. So it stands to reason that if we are experiencing discord or disharmony with anyone around us, we're having it happen inside. So that means our first move, after recognizing that, we're in discord, the first move is to go within, center yourself, and find that peace at God's love right inside. And we've given you a few tools, and I hope you've been practicing, and you will continue to practice. Remember, we have the meditation where you can have a mantra. Peace begins with me. Or you can have an affirmation. But whatever it is, however you use it, however you are able to let go and step away from what appears to be happening out here, go within and center yourself and recognize your divinity, recognize that constant connection to love, recognize that peace within. You can take a breath, and from that space, you can begin to express understanding, love, wisdom, all of these qualities, all of these perfect gifts that are giving you a different way to respond to our friends and our family that we're out here having things happen with, right? So as you start to feel that peace, you start to let go of any anger or discord that you're feeling and you're fighting with brothers and sisters, friends. We've all been there. We've all gone through it. When you take a step back from dealing with that stuff out there, you come within, you center and you feel yourself. Feel that higher self, that God self, the true you. You get that peace, and then that starts to express out. And it can change the very situation that you're in an instant, just like that. You remember the story we talked about God, about Jesus saying, "Peace, be still," when that whole storm was happening out here? Same idea. We're going to talk about it a lot, because right now it might feel like there's a lot of storms happening around. But we, as God's children, are the peacemakers, right? All of us. We all have it within us to find that peace and be that peace. So we go over our affirmation one more time. Peace begins with me. I am peaceful. And we have this great little bookmarks for you. You can print up. You can give them out to some friends, color on them, decorate them. I know it's summertime, but hopefully you guys are still reading and enjoying, right? I'm sure you can find some time to read a good book. And what a good reminder as we sit down to calm, to remember that peace begins with us. We are that peace, and the more we feel it, the more we see it, the more we express it, the more it will start to ripple out and show out in this world. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really hope you guys had a great time. I did. I love discussing things with you. If you ever have any comments or questions or anything like that, feel free to make a little comment, like our videos, give us a little feedback so we know if there's something that you feel you would like to have discussed. We'd love to help out however we can, okay? All right, so let's do our children's blessing. We love you. We bless you. You are a perfect expression of God.